Well, I've had this scholarship foundation, which basically is something I set up to raise money for kids to raise their education in music or supplement their funds. It isn't a typical scholarship in that the money that we raise, we allow the kids to be flexible with what they do with it. Meaning, you know, sometimes we raise money for kids that goes directly to a tuition, right? And then sometimes we raise money, just cash awards for kids. I remember when I was going to school, music school in Philadelphia with you, I remember that there were many times that I didn't have money to eat, you know, and many of my friends didn't have money to eat, so, or buy clothes or buy things for our instruments, you know, so we went out, yeah, books, strings, rosin for the bass, bow, or whatever. And so, you know, just would have been nice to have $500 here to take you through the month to take care of some of these things. So some of our awards are cash awards. We'll give a kid $1,000, that'll help him out. You know, we hope that the kid is you know, trustworthy and doesn't spend it on drugs or something like that. But, you know, but we go through a heavy screening process to pick the recipients of these awards. So,
you have shows.
Yeah. And one of the things that we do to raise the money, of course, we have donors, but, you know, people that give things and money and, you know, et cetera, but one of the big things that we do is we usually have a concert or some sort of event every year. I remember a couple of years back, the biggest event that we had was an event which actually eventually came out on a live DVD, which continues to raise money for the foundation. And this event was great because I just called a lot of my friends. Like Sheila E. was a part of it, Stuart Copeland from the Police, Bela Fleck, Flea from the Hot Chili Peppers, Sinbad, Stevie Wonder, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I had like an orchestra, some string players that I normally do film scores with. They showed up.
The bass lineup?
The bass lineup was great, you know, 10 of the greatest bass players in the world. I had a great attorney that helped me with a lot of the stuff. Mickey Shapiro, very prominent attorney in Los Angeles. And it came out good. It's a wonderful piece. It's actually, you know, this DVD it's filled with music, but it's also filled with sort of testimonials and things from people, just their thoughts about, you know, helping kids and music and what have you, and it's a real nice thing. So next year is going to be our 10th anniversary, so my plan is to make something big. I don't know how big it's going to be, but we'll see. But I think I'm going to start working on it pretty soon, and it's going to be nice. It's a, you know, it's a wonderful thing. I don't like to promote it too much. I'm not big on, you know, you see a lot of people, they do things and they have these big concerts and rock concerts, and I wonder sometimes whether this money ever gets to these people. You know, I guess it does, you know, maybe, but this is going to be a nice thing. It'll be a lot of my friends, and we're going to put something together, hopefully really exciting.